Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into something truly next level, a full breakdown of the McLaren W1, the hyper-performance EV/hybrid that could redefine the McLaren brand. What comes after perfection? What follows a legend? For 2 decades, McLaren has been defined by 2 machines. The F1, a raw analog masterpiece that rewrote the supercar rulebook, and the P1, a hybrid-powered thunderclap that dragged the hypercar into the electric age. But the world has changed. Technology has leaped forward, and the question has been hanging in the air at Woking for years. What's next? Today we answer that question. This is the McLaren W1. The W stands for World Championship, its birthplace. The 1 for its place in the lineage of McLaren's most exceptional road cars. To be the 1, undisputed, ultimate driver's car on the planet. And let me be clear, what McLaren has created here is not just an evolution, it's a revolution. This would make the W1 the most powerful McLaren ever produced, and a serious rival to the Rimac Nevera and Ferrari F8. Now, the burning question, when and how much? Production of the W1 have already started early this year, and delivery starts early 2026. We expect the limited run of 399 units, and they are all spoken for. Estimated price, $2 million to $2.8 million USD. Custom spec program via McLaren Special Operations. Expect high levels of exclusivity, like the P1 and Speedtail before it.
Design and aerodynamics carved by air. First, just look at it. It's smaller, tighter, more shrink-wrapped than the P1. Every surface looks like it was shaped by a hurricane. McLaren calls this design philosophy kinetic symbiosis. It's not just about cheating the wind, it's about actively partnering with it. Up front, the traditional headlights are gone, replaced by laser-etched light guides integrated directly into the bodywork. The entire front clamshell is a single piece of carbon fiber, channeling air through the body and over the cockpit, creating a virtual canopy of downforce. But the real magic is out back. This isn't just an active wing, it's a dynamic morphing air brake. Composed of hundreds of individual articulated carbon fiber feathers, it can change its shape, camber, and angle of attack thousands of times per second. It works in concert with active underbody flaps to create something McLaren calls the zone of adhesion, a level of downforce so immense it feels like it's bending physics to its will.
The heart of the beast, powertrain and performance. Beneath this sculpted carbon panel lies the heart of the W1. And it's not what you expect. McLaren has returned to its roots while embracing the future. The engine is a new, bespoke MHP8 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8. On its own, it screams to 9,500 RPM and produces a staggering 928 horsepower. But that's only half the story. The P1's hybrid system was powerful but heavy. For the W1, McLaren developed the KERS-C system. The C stands for capacitor. Instead of a heavy lithium-ion battery, it uses a next-generation super lightweight capacitor bank. It can't drive for miles on electric power, but that was never the point. Its purpose is brutal, instantaneous torque fill. It harvests energy under braking with unmatched efficiency and redeploys it in a savage 347 horsepower punch from the E module. The total? 1,275 horsepower. The result? The McLaren W1 has a 0 to 60 miles per hour, 0 to 97 kilometers per hour acceleration time of 2.7 seconds. It also reaches 100 kilometers per hour, 62 miles per hour in 2.7 seconds. The car also achieves a 0 to 124 miles per hour, 0 to 200 kilometers per hour in 5.8 seconds, and 0 to 186 miles per hour,
0 to 300 kilometers per hour in under 12.7 seconds. But the numbers don't capture the violence of it. It's a relentless, seamless tidal wave of acceleration.
Driving dynamics, the return of a legend. And now, for the W1's greatest tribute to its ancestor. Yes, while it does not have the central driving position as like the F1 and the Speedtail, but the W1 follows a more conventional two-seat setup, like the Senna and the P1. This changes everything. You are the absolute focal point of the car. The symmetry, the perfect view of the apexes. It's a sensation no other modern hypercar can offer. It connects you to the machine in a way that feels almost spiritual. The W1 does utilize a carbon fiber monocoque. It is referred to as the aero cell and represents a new generation of McLaren's carbon fiber technology, according to Vehicle Dynamics International and Giltrap Group. The aero cell is described as McLaren's most advanced carbon fiber tub for a road car, lighter and stiffer than ever before. But the true genius is the suspension. It's an AI-driven version of McLaren's proactive chassis control. Using predictive cameras, it reads the road surface ahead and adjusts the damping before you hit the bump. On track, it learns the circuit, pre-configuring itself for every corner. And the weight, this is key. The W1 weighs under 1,300 kilograms dry. That's lighter than the P1 with 300 more horsepower. The power-to-weight ratio is simply astronomical. The steering is hydraulic, a brave and welcome choice, giving you unfiltered telepathic feedback. This isn't a car you drive with a PlayStation controller. It's a car you feel through your fingertips and the base of your spine.
Cockpit and philosophy, the driver's sanctum. Inside, the philosophy is purposeful minimalism. The McLaren W1 features a driver-focused interior with a high-resolution 8-inch touchscreen running the McLaren Infotainment System, or MIS, located between the driver and passenger, according to McLaren press releases and Car and Driver. This system handles climate control, media, and smartphone integration via Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The driver also has a fully digital display with updated software, and rocker panels on the steering wheel provide quick access to driving modes and traction control settings. The steering wheel itself is minimalistic, featuring only boost and DRS controls. While the McLaren W1 utilizes advanced technology, including haptic feedback, it's not specified that every switch is equipped with this feature. Haptic feedback is likely implemented in specific switches for critical functions where driver feedback is essential, such as gear selection or certain driving mode controls, rather than on every single switch on the steering wheel or dashboard. There's no fake carbon or piano black plastic. This is a cockpit, a workspace for the serious business of driving. The McLaren W1 has 4 distinct powertrain modes: electric, comfort, sport, and race, according to McLaren's press kit. Additionally, race mode offers 2 subsettings, Sprint and Grand Prix. Press this and the car physically hunkers down. The wing deploys to its most aggressive setting. The capacitor is primed for maximum attack, and the engine note bypasses all sound deadening. It is, in every sense, the full unchained experience. Let me break down the 4 driving modes for you. Electric mode, for near-silent, all-electric driving, optimizing for low-speed, short-distance commutes or stealthy departures or arrivals. Comfort mode, default mode for relaxed cruising, using the electric motor for smooth torque delivery. Sport mode deploys the electric motor for full hybrid power, enhancing throttle response and using ignition-cut gear shifts. Race mode features 2 subsettings, Sprint
and Grand Prix. Sprint maximizes power output from both the combustion engine and electric motor for maximum performance in short bursts. Grand Prix optimizes power delivery and energy harvesting for consistent performance during longer track sessions. The McLaren W1 features anhedral or gull-wing doors, a departure from the traditional dihedral or butterfly doors found on most McLarens. These doors, hinged from the roof, improve airflow from the front wheel arches and integrate aero blades, contributing to the car's aerodynamic package.
The verdict and legacy. So what is the McLaren W1? It's a reconciliation. It's the raw, analog soul of the F1, fused with the technological brain of the P1, and then projected 10 years into the future. It rejects the trend of ever heavier, overly complex hypercars, and doubles down on what made McLaren great in the first place: lightweighting, aerodynamic supremacy, and an unwavering focus on the driver. It's not a car for setting lap records with launch control and electronic aids doing all the work. It's a car that demands you be a better driver. It rewards precision, bravery, and skill. It makes you the most important component. The McLaren W1's new MHP8 V8 engine has a redline of 9,500 RPM. This is the highest redline for any road-legal McLaren to date, according to McLaren. The engine also produces 928 PS and a specific output of about 347 PS from the E module, according to McLaren. The McLaren W1 is more than a successor. It's a declaration of principles. It's a testament to the idea that the future of speed doesn't have to forsake the soul of the past. It is, without a doubt, the new apex predator. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more deep dives on other hyper, supercar, and future tech that comes with it. Catch you in the next one.